Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's been a long time seems like a long time since I've been here to talk to you. And really, what I've been doing a lot of is felting. I can show you a little bit. A lot of it's gone finally, but there's some sheets here and some things in the other room. Been doing a lot of sampling for the summit that's next week, so people can see what I can do for them with them as part of the supply chain. And if you are at all interested in the Hudson Valley Textile Project, you can go to hvtextileproject.org and see what the textile project is all about. We're in the process of kind of redesigning the website a bit, but in the meantime, our fourth annual summit is next Friday. Phones always bother me when they're ringing. Next Friday, July 30th, you can go in person up in Albany. You can also join us via Zoom. If you are interested, go to the website, look up events. We have a really fabulous program, and quite diverse for a little bit of everyone. And I think as a consumer, some of the things that you will hear are really important also. So, hi, Lisa. It's good to hear from you. All of that said, I've had the July sock yarn from Entice, from Superfine Yarn for a while, Entice Sock. I just haven't shared it with anybody. I shared it in the email today. This is it. It's rather nice. A little, maybe a little calmer from her other ones, but always that splash of color. I think that's what Sarah always does. And I may sneeze any moment here. This one is a little redder than the other ones that I have. I get 6 at a time, and when I get 6, it's a monthly color, so it's not one of her regular colors. So if you see one and you really like it, like the first one I got, this is the second one I got, which is June. It's the only one left. Hi, Vicki. Good to hear from you. And this was the second color, and this is July. So won't be long. I'll be getting August. Can you believe it? Okay. Besides felting, I have been doing a little bit of knitting. Not a whole lot, but a couple of projects that I like a lot. I think I've mentioned either here or in the newsletter that I rediscovered a book called Shawl Joy by Sylvia McFadden. And Marie, one of my customers, had shown this to me a while ago. And you know how sometimes things don't strike you. You're just not looking at something at the right time. And then you go later on, you just really, really like it. I see Colleen. Hi, Colleen. And oh my goodness, Toby found the chat. Hi, Toby. Anyway, so I've made a couple shawls out of it, and I'm going to try to share screen again tonight. This is the first one I made, and this was out of a fingering weight yarn that Mary Jean from Battenkill Fibers and I talk, she does the experimenting. What I love about the shawls is that they're all good size. So this is a crescent shawl and some short rows. And instead of wrap and turns or whatever she had, I did German short rows, which I just love. Anyway, so as you can see, it's a really good size shawl. Hi, Emily. So this is the only color of this particular sock yarn that I have. We're doing some different experimenting with some different yarns, and going to have really excited about some of the things I'm going to have. So this was one, and this is called After the Rain, and I'm going to try to share a little bit from the book with you. What I also like about the book is that it's digital. There's another big book I was looking at, and it's not digital. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I love all the shawls in this book. And I will not knit a shawl unless it's digital. I know I could scan it into Knit Companion, but I'm too lazy. I just have to figure it out. I've done it. I know it's possible. I just have to figure it out again. And speaking of Knit Companion, see, it's been so long, I don't remember what I've shared, but I did discover that I can give oral commands to Knit Companion, so I can knit forever and really make my hands hurt. I don't have to stop and touch something by hand. I can just say next or back or drag right or drag left. It's really quite amazing. The other shawl, so that was out of fingering weight yarn, sock yarn, and it took me a long time because I haven't been knitting a whole lot. And then, short rows and watching TV and talking to people just don't mix. I don't know when I'll ever learn that. This shawl I made out of Hudson, which is more of an Aran weight on a size 10 needle. And this is a really, really nice ample size shawl. And I'm going to see if I can stand up and show you a little bit of it. Really pretty, I think. I'm really liking it. So as you can see, it's a really, really nice ample shawl, and at on a size 10 needle. Didn't take that long. Again, I'm not too good at watching TV and talking when I'm doing some of these things, but this one didn't take me long at all. So I have my eye on a couple more shawls in that book, and let me see if I can share screen so that you can see the book that I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the book Shawl Joy, and of course I love this one. It is in lace weight yarn, and I don't know if you can see, there's one quadrant that has lace in it. I think there's just one quadrant here that has a lacy pattern. Really pretty. This is After the Rain, this is After the Rain. This is one I would like to make because, again, it's out of Aran weight yarn, and a nice big shawl out of Aran weight is so nice in the wintertime. Love and Darkness is the one I just had on. Waiting for Rain is the one that I made out of the purple. Love and Light, I'm tempted to make because there's a nice part that I could just sit and talk, and I don't think the lace would be too bad, and that would be out of sport yarn. I could make that out of Hudson Sport. And let's see, The Rain Outside, again, it's a really pretty shawl, and this is in DK weight, so I have some choices in that. I could just do that in Mudna, which would be really nice. And she has a design your own section where she talks about designing your own shawl with short row inserts. So again, it's Shawl Joy, and it's by Sylvia McFadden, and it is digital. You can also order a hard copy too. Whoops. Did I just stop everything? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm back. Kind of. Anyway, again, I just really, really love that shawl. I love them both, but I really like the way this one feels, and it blocked out so nicely. And even though it's Aran weight, Vicki, Aran weight is a little bit, tiny bit heavier than regular worsted weight. It's kind of like dealing with sport and DK. but I don't know, it doesn't feel really heavy. I have sweaters out of Hudson, which I really like, but they feel heavier than this does. So I'll keep this at the shop, and if anyone comes by, you can take a look at it, because I really don't need it right now. Although I will tell you, it's been a little bit cooler at night, and as soon as I get tired, I get really cold. I think that's part of getting older. Anyway, that is about all I have to say tonight. As I said, I've been felting a lot, knitting a little bit, and getting ready for this summit, which is a big deal for those of us that are on the board of the Textile Summit, Hudson Valley Textile Summit project. Anyway, I thank you very much, all of you, for joining, and I hope to see you guys soon. Stop by the shop when it's nice outside. There's always sale yarn outside, chairs to sit outside. There's a little table out there. You can come by and we can have a little chat. So, and a little knit and see what inspires us both. Anyway, yes, it's good to see all of you. Have a very good evening. Thanks for stopping by.